Hi, it's Nell with Joya's Garden, and today I'm going to show you how I plant a cactus dish garden. Cactus you have to be careful with because of their spines. This one especially, and these here too. The Peruvian old lady is nice and soft, but she does have some spines down there. So I'm going to show you my secret weapon for planting a cactus garden. Small one I planted last year. It's in pumice stone and it's great. It's really light. It's really cute. I put some clear glass chips in there, and I water this about once or twice a year is all, and that's why I want to do another cactus garden. I had done a desktop garden for a video for ehow.com. I do them, and it had flowers and some plants in it, but because we're in a drought and because I have enough plants to water, I'm going to do cactus. And this one's doing great. So here's my secret weapon for planting cactus. Of course, this is not going to work with big Cicero cactus out in your garden, but for this, it will work just fine because of the spines. So this Echinocerius here has spines. So what I do is I squeeze the pot, which is fine to do with these. They usually don't have that big of a root ball. And I take the tongs and I just lifted it out. And then that way I can have something to move them around with. This one has a flower here too. This one here is a grafted. It's grafted. I actually don't know that much about it. I've seen them. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it, and I will leave something about the plants I used down in the blog post down below. This is a purple split rock. This is the only one in here that I'll probably water. I'll probably water this whole garden about twice a year, but I'm going to water this purple split rock because it needs summer water to flower. I'll just spot water this maybe once a month, and you water these when they're really dry. Of course, they'll dry out in the cactus and succulent mix, but with a little watering can like this, you can easily spot water what you need to water. Alright, I'm back here with my little cactus garden, almost all done. Everyone's all placed on in here with Grandma, the Peruvian old lady, in the back, so cute. And then this was actually left behind at my house, and I thought, what am I going to use this thing for? And it's great for these small planting projects. I was a professional gardener for years, so I always worked in big gardens. In outdoor gardens, so this is just great. It kind of fills in, and as you can see, I'm making a big mess. Cactus mix in here, and I have my worm castings here, and this is a little cactus that I have. Oops, and I just took off a couple of cuttings. I cut them at an angle here, and I'm just gonna let them peel off. And what I do with these is I just pretty much just stick it in the top, and it just will kind of root and heal off there, and then that gives me a nice little look, but it still gives things a little bit of room to grow. A cactus garden can be really crowded. It's fine, and everything should do just fine in here. I'll report back on how this does in like a year, because I haven't ever had one, so I don't know if it's going to keep its color. It's this red color, by the way, due to lack of chlorophyll. So, and then after this kind of all settles in, I might need to add a little more cactus mix on the top. I'm going to top dress it with this lovely mix here. And this will be a nice jazzy pot. But I always like to let things settle down in. I'm not going to water this for a while. I might have to put a little bit more, another layer of the cactus mix on top when things settle in. And then I will add this, and this is going on my covered front porch here in Santa Barbara, where it doesn't get any direct rainfall at all. Stays nice and dry. It's actually in partial sun, and they do fine. I don't expect them to grow tons and tons and tons, but they will flower and be beautiful and be a welcoming sight on my front porch. So I'm going to take my secret cactus planting tool and put it back in the kitchen. And this lives in the bin on my front porch because I do use it, that way it's handy there. And be sure and visit the blog post because there'll be some more details down below there. Visit us at joyousgarden.com and come back again next week to visit us because there will be another video. I thank you so much for watching. Bye.